very well and are doing very great. I just wanted to pop by and just share something very small. I know in life, especially at sort of this time, that we are experiencing different challenges and different things that are happening in our lives. Is just to have faith. You know, faith is something that when we have so many things going on that we can actually put to one side, and our total focus is always on the actual challenge or the thing that's happening. But I found faith and holding on actually to an idea that, this too shall pass, whatever it is will pass. And at the end of it, there's something far greater that's waiting. But sometime in life, we have to journey through the moment of the valley, the dark moment, the moment of where we don't know where we're going, and we're stuck in a situation, or we're stuck in a decision that we don't know how to get out of. But just have faith that if you're in that position and you're in that thing, know that that thing's actually there to grow you, to help you, to teach you a life lesson. And what I've learned is that life, no matter what happened, life is always teaching us as human beings something about ourselves, and it's always giving us that ability to walk through it. If we're not meant to go through it, we won't be going through whatever that might be. But whatever we're going through, or whatever you're going through, you're meant to be going through it right now. And don't look at it as something that is there to actually just finish you, but it's actually there to birth a new you that is within yourself already. But because of many other things that's gone on, may have not had time to even allocate that person within yourself. So sometimes we go through a breaking. What does that look like? A breaking can be something happened that's terrible. A breaking can mean a physical breakup in a relationship, divorce. For me, last week, the challenge of my car breaking down, having to kind of work harder to find a solution. So that took my energy. It took me going to a place of where I also had to deal with another limiting belief regarding money and regarding finance and abundance. So that happened. The car breaking down also allowed me to go back into my programming and change a few things, and change a few habits of my, that I was living out in my actions. And bit by bit, it's an everyday thing. Life is forever moving forward. It's forever growing. We're always forever growing in ourselves, in our knowledge, in our wisdom, in everything that we're doing, in our parenting especially. So it is, never look at life situation as an end all. In the midst of that, there is beauty covered. It may not sound like it right now for you, but I promise you, have faith, hold in there, be strong. Even at that moment, if you feel like you want to cry. If you feel like you want to just, sit with the window closed for a day, do that. But as long as you don't sit in that position for a long time, life is forever giving us, ways of changing, ways of doing things differently. So it's just in the midst of that, just acknowledge, yes, I know I'm suffering, or yes, I'm going through this thing today, but I know this too shall pass, and I will get out of it. Because I'm going through it, I will come out stronger. Because I've been living in this position for so long, I know there's something far greater at the end of it. Make that your confession, or you alter it in the way that suits you in your life. Speak to that situation, regardless of what you see. Tell it what you want to happen at the end of it. Even if you don't see anything moving, keep doing that affirmation. Keep declaring what it is that you want to see in that situation, whether it be in your health, in your finance, in your in your goal, in your parenting, so much more. Speak to the situation, and above all, make sure you look after yourself. You take time just to breathe, to cry, to sit, to journal, to pray. Do what's necessary. As long as you're not hurting anybody, do what's necessary.